You may be watching this after setting mail aside again and telling yourself you will come back to it later. Or maybe you checked your account balance this morning and tried to decide which payment mattered most this week. Maybe you went to bed thinking about numbers and woke up still thinking about them. Nothing fell apart overnight. Things slowly became harder to manage. Payments started overlapping. Catching up required more effort than before. Planning ahead began to feel uncomfortable. This is often when Chapter 13 bankruptcy comes into the conversation. It usually does not start as a decision, but instead as a question. People want to understand what it involves and what daily life looks like once the process begins. Uncertainty creates more stress than the process itself. When the steps feel unclear, worry fills in the gaps. This video walks through what actually happens in Chapter 13 plan so you can understand how it works in real life and decide whether it deserves a closer look. Chapter 13 is a court-approved repayment plan designed for people with regular income who want a structured way to address debt while keeping important property such as home or vehicle. The focus is organization and consistency. The process begins with a detailed review of your financial situation. Income, expenses, debt, and assets are all documented carefully. This step matters because a plan is built around real numbers. Accuracy here sets the foundation for everything that follows. Once the case is filed, collection activity is required to pause in most situations. Foreclosure proceedings, repossession efforts, wage garnishments, and collection calls usually stop while the court reviews the plan. The pause creates room to think clearly instead of reacting to constant pressure. After the case is filed, a monthly plan is calculated. The amount is based on your income and reasonable living expenses. Your goal should be sustainability. The plan payment is meant to fit into your life instead of overwhelming it. The payment goes to a Chapter 13 trustee. The trustee distributes funds to creditors according to the court-approved plan. Instead of juggling multiple payments and deadlines, you make one structured payment each month. Past due amounts are often handled through the plan. Missed mortgage or car payments can usually be included and spread out over time. Regular monthly payments continue going forward, which helps stabilize the situation and prevent further problems. Many Chapter 13 plans last 3 to 5 years. During that time, creditors are required to follow the terms of the plan as long as payments remain current. The timeline is clear, the expectations are defined. Life continues during those years. Income can change, expenses can increase. When changes happen, the plan sometimes will be adjusted. Communication remains important throughout the process. The structure is designed to support consistency, not perfection. Chapter 13 also includes oversight. New credit and major financial decisions usually require approval. Many people find this helpful because it slows the decision down and creates guardrails. The process encourages long-term stability instead of short-term fixes. It also helps to understand what Chapter 13 does not do. Chapter 13 does not remove responsibility. Bills still exist. Budgeting still matters. Follow-through still plays a role. The difference lies in how everything gets organized. For many people, the biggest shift comes from predictability with one payment and one plan. Clarity alone can change how each month feels. Every Chapter 13 case looks different. Income level, family responsibilities, and long-term goals all shape the plan. That is why my law partner, Deborah Palmer, and I offer a free Chapter 13 bankruptcy consultation. During the consultation, we walk through your specific situation in plain language. We explain how a Chapter 13 plan would work in your case, what would change, and what would continue. You receive clear answers and guidance before making any decisions. All consultations take place in person at our Montgomery office. You can request a consultation date and time, and our team will follow up to confirm your appointment. The link is in the description of this video.